why am I doing this? Well, what's going on, everybody? It's me, the one and only world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, back at you with another stream. Um, I don't want to play Donkey Kong Land 2. I don't know why I'm doing it. But I am. So, I'm not even gonna hesitate. I'm letting you guys know right now. There's no way I'm beating this game today. I'm not doing it. I'm not. So we're just gonna play until either I can't take it anymore, or well, there really is no other congestion. We're just gonna play until I can't take it anymore. You know, sometimes, guys, I really question if you appreciate the things I do for you, because I'm about to sit here and suffer for you, for your entertainment. Legitimately, that's what I'm doing. This is nothing short of pure suffering for your entertainment and your enjoyment. Oh God, I don't I don't want to play this game. Oh no. You see, unlike the original Donkey Kong Land, right? That's actually sort of original. I mean, there's a lot of Donkey Kong Country 1 influence. Donkey Kong Land 2 and Donkey Kong Land 3 are literally just Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. Like that's it. That's what they are. And they're just inferior ports of the actual they're just pure inferior ports of the actual Super Nintendo games. And I don't want to play them. Like, legitimately, they're not fun. This is not fun. Donkey Kong Land 1 has a special place in my heart because of how unique it is, how fun, how good the music is. Also, and don't get me wrong, the music's still good here too, right? It's a Donkey Kong game. They don't have bad music, but the Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 were not designed for the Game Boy. They weren't. It doesn't work right. It's terrible. I will suffer for your entertainment. People watching, heck yeah, exactly. I'm suffering for the entertainment, and it's crazy, man. What? I didn't even know I had a Dixie. I didn't even know I had a Dixie barrel. Yeah, but that's what I gotta do. I gotta suffer for your guys' entertainment and play this game because I don't like it. But Rolling Creeper asked for it, and you know me, I can't say no to a game request from a viewer. I just can't do it. Um, I can say nothing, but I can't say no. I was originally gonna play like a hack of the original Donkey Kong Land today, called Donkey Kong Land Colorized, because I was kind of curious to see how that would affect the like the playability of the first one. I don't remember. I haven't played Donkey Kong Land 2 in so long. I don't remember if you need Kong letters to save in this particular version of the game. I just know I don't want to play it, like legitimately. And it's not seeming that bad right now, right? But that's only because one, I recently just played Donkey Kong Country 2, and two, and two because this is the first level. But as we go on, you'll understand why I don't want to play this garbage. Also, the endings get rid of the end of levels get rid of the cool I think this still has the save the Kong College from. I believe this still has the Kong College from the actual Donkey Kong Country 2. I believe so. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it does though. Gotta dodge that. Ooh, clean with it. I'm moving clean. Actually, you know what? I feel like I'm speedrunning just a little bit. I don't know. You know what I do? You know what I do like about these versions of Donkey Kong, of like Donkey Kong Land 1 and 2? You know what I do like about these versions? Is that they're actually kind of, they feel faster than the original, like, Game Boy games, in my personal opinion. Did I say the original Game Boy games? I meant the original Super Nintendo games. I don't know why. They feel so much faster. Right? I don't know. The Super Nintendo games, like, a lot of people don't talk about it, but the Super Nintendo games have a little bit of slowdown. Like, they do. There is definitely some noticeable slowdown and Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 that people don't talk about. So, not 1 and 2, like 2 and 3. 1 doesn't have that much slowdown, but 2 and 3, yeah, slowdown is definitely prevalent. Like, not if you play them on an emulator, but if you play them, like, on the real console, like, yo, slowdown is actually a real issue in those games that people don't talk about. But I think, again, slowdown's an issue in a lot of Super Nintendo games. Um, but I'm just saying it's an issue in Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. They're still phenomenal games though, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's a good thing. Where am I supposed to go? I went the wrong way. Sorry, I'm gonna read your chat in a second. I see you did leave a chat, and I do got you. I just need you to bear with me for 1 second, sir, if you don't mind. I'm dead. Just please bear with me, and I got you. There we go. Okay, now what were you saying? You said speed run, speed run, speed run. Nah, I am not that good at Donkey Kong Country 2 to be speed running nothing. So we ain't doing that. But I do like the faster speed of this version. I don't like the music, man. The game, like the music. One of the things I liked about Donkey Kong was how, yeah, Donkey Kong remixed some. Donkey Kong Land remixed some songs from Donkey Kong Country 1. That's for sure. But it did so really nicely. This one just tries to port the tracks over, and they're not good. Like they're kind of headache inducing. Like this one song right here gets so bad. I don't like it because it's not a good rendition, you know. Like Donkey Kong Land 1 has one of the best soundtracks ever. Oh my god. You know what? I almost thought I died there. Where's the checkpoint? I don't remember what the checkpoint in this level is. Woo! We ran. I'm Ramby. Woohoo! Ooh, we got the coin. We got the coin. By the way, those coins are actually important because if we don't have those coins, I can't save at Kong College. Ah? What? If the song is bad, turn off the music. It's not bad. It just gets a little annoying. Plus, bro, playing this game without music is wild. I could never sit here and actually just play this game without music at all. That would be terrible. Okay. It's bearable for you guys. Just know I sit through it for your entertainment. Also, some of the later songs aren't that bad. This one I don't like though. What's up, Bear Type? How you doing? Well, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're suffering through Donkey Kong Land 2 today. You know, because we played the first one yesterday. Like I was telling everyone else before you joined, I'm not beating this game today. I'm not doing that, like, at all. Like, I'm not beating it today. It's way too long, and I don't want to play Donkey Kong Land 2 for longer than I need to. So we're gonna go until I don't want to suffer anymore, and then we'll stop. Okay, that's what we'll be doing. Now, thankfully, I won't actually have to use save states in this game because of Kong College, and how I can just go back. Skill issue. What do you mean skill issue? I haven't even died! That's that first free save right there. Lockjaw's Locker. Man, truly a pivotal level, you know? I try to avoid the water as much as possible in this level. Because there are a few sections you can skip the water, but... By the way, in this game, unlike similar to last game, Diddy Kong is always the expendable one. At least for me personally, I'd always like to keep Dixie alive. So that's what we're going to try to do. Okay, we're gonna dodge those guys. It's like, I can never justify why anybody would play these versions of the game. Like, they're inferior versions of Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. Like, why would you ever play, especially when Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 are so good, you know? It's like, why would you ever willingly play this? Like, I guess if you wanted those games on the go, but like, still. I don't know. I just thought, and then like, why name them Donkey Kong Land 2 and 3 when you could have just named them Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3? Because, man, I don't know. Naming them Land implies they're a sequel to the Land games, and they're not. They're just literally just Donkey Kong 2 and 3, Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. It's stupid. Now I remember there being. I thought, okay, maybe that's the Super Nintendo version. I remember there being a Kong Barrel up there. So, no, okay, it's down there. Remember, Diddy is always the expendable one. You always want to have him out first. Oh man, I remember the hive when I first beat Donkey Kong Land 2, I remember the hive levels. Oh my god. Those are my least favorite levels in Donkey Kong Country 2. So you can probably imagine them here. Where am I? There it is. Okay, I'm here. The water levels are the absolute worst. I mean, you are playing them. I am playing them, but I'm playing them because I was asked to play them. Even if you wanted DKC2 on the go, you have the GBA port. Well, yeah, we have the GBA ports now. I was talking about, like, at the time, right? The Rolling Creeper, like, at the time these ports came out. Oh, the snake. Not the snake on Game Boy. Not the snake on Game Boy, please. Somebody help me. I don't remember his name, but I don't even like the snake in the Super Nintendo game of Donkey Kong Country 2. I definitely, I might get a little hate for saying this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I like Donkey Kong Country 2, but I've always thought it was the weakest of the trilogy anyway, like of the Super Nintendo trilogy anyway. That's just always been my personal feelings. I like Donkey Kong Country 1 more, and I definitely like Donkey Kong Country 3 is a really cool game, and I think I like that one more. So I don't know, Donkey Kong Country 2 has always just come off as the weakest of the three, in my personal opinion. And I know a lot of people don't feel that way, because a lot of people think Donkey Kong Country 2 is the best, and probably think like 1 is the weakest. But I disagree with that assessment, personally. Also, 1 is the only one where you actually play as Donkey Kong. Bro, what? I tried to... I feel when you play a game, you at least get angry one time. Me? I don't really get angry. I'm between 1 and 2 as the best. I don't. I think 1 and 3 by far are just absolute. I can't really choose between the two, but 2, in my personal opinion, 2 is definitely the weakest of the original trilogy. But that's just personally. Bro. Honestly, I should have been playing as Dixie there. That's my fault. Grab onto the... Oh my god, save of the century! I'm telling you guys, that was the save of the century. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna take it slow. I recognize when I have gotten really lucky. I recognize it. You know what I'm saying? So that means I gotta go slow. My life. I mean, it didn't really matter. I missed one of the letters. Anyway, just give me 1 second. I'll read your chat. I think that is Scottish Monk. I recognize your profile picture. Okay. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm playing Donkey Kong Land, for sure. Donkey Kong Land 2, anyway. Is this the level I just was on? Why am I back on this level? Actually, you know, before we do the crow's nest, I'm just gonna quickly go and save, cause oh, you like Donkey? Wait, you actually like Donkey Kong Land? Two? One of my Donkey Kong Land 2. Donkey Kong Land 2 is one of your favorites, or do you mean like Donkey Kong Country 2 is one of your favorites? I can't. How did I miss the shot? How did I miss the shot? Explain it to me. I wow. DK in general. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Donkey Kong 2. It's one of my personal favorite series too. Not Donkey Kong Land 2 though. This game sucks. You have to get by him. Oh my god, how did we're just gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend that you guys just didn't see any of this, okay? I got it. I got it. This song's fire though. I'm not gonna lie. Like the boss music on the Game Boy version is actually really good. Like I'm not even joking. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about the dropping eggs for like 5 seconds. Ooh. Wow. Well, I did it. That doesn't matter. Actually, I still have my GB and the DK games, like the Donkey Kong Land games. Which one is your absolute favorite? Why am I going back to the ship? Oh man, everybody's favorite Donkey Kong Country 2 world. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's favorite, like legitimately. Who does not love this world and Donkey Kong Country 2? I do, right? Don't you? Now imagine this world and Donkey Kong Country 2 and Donkey Kong Land 2, where you can barely tell anything apart from the colors. Isn't that just what you want? Granted, though, this game does definitely have better visibility than the first Donkey Kong Land in some areas. But still, like, look at these guys. They all blend in. Like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do here? Bro, wow. Okay. And the chest, you know, I'm not even gonna go back for it. I don't even care enough. I'm a beer. I don't care. I don't even care enough to go back. Oh, and then okay, then then you got to do the stupid spiders thing where you gotta like the paths and like, bro, that's so stupid. Oh my god, this song is fire. Yo, this track right here though, this track right here is one of my absolute favorite Donkey Kong music. In fact, you know, I gotta add this to my actual playlist. Cause I started making my Donkey Kong playlist yesterday. I already had a ton of the songs on my phone already, but I decided to actually put together a full playlist, and I gotta sit down and grab this song, um, later on tonight to add to my playlist because I love this song. No, like I'm serious. Donkey Kong has some of the greatest music in gaming. Period. Like it is some good stuff. Okay. Just take it slowly, boys. By the way, guys, I'm gonna read your chats. I promise you. Just please bear with me for 1 second while I try not to die. Okay. Don't laugh. I love Donkey Kong 94. Donkey Kong 94 is amazing. What are you talking about? I'm not laughing. I was laughing because I was thinking I thought you were saying like Donkey Kong Land 2 was like your favorite. Guys, if bro crashes out, I won't be surprised because he said I will suffer for your entertainment. And every level he here uses Hothead Bop. But Hothead Bop is awesome though. So that's why I'm not even mad. Because Hothead Bop is actually a fire track, legitimately. I hate this level. Oh my god, I despise this level on Game Boy. I remember hating this level so much because it's so ugly. torn. I am torn though, because I am torn. I will say something about this though. Even though Donkey Kong Country 2 is the weakest of the trilogy, I don't at all think it's a bad game. I love Donkey Kong Country 2, and it definitely has. It definitely has the second best soundtrack of the entire series. I love Donkey Kong Country 3's soundtrack, but it is nowhere near as good as the first two. Like I get I like and that's no fault of the composer, because a lot of people immediately hate on Donkey Kong Country 3 soundtrack because it was done by a different composer. Not me. I actually really like Donkey Kong Country 3 soundtrack, but it's just not as good as the first two. Like Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 have some of the like this song is fire. Right? Like I love this song. And then I'm sure we all love Stick Brush Sympathy. It has its appeal. I want to play Mario. Okay, listen. I've been saying for a long time that I want to get everybody together to play Mario Party. It's just you got to understand. It's a little bit hard to do that when everybody has different things. Like Jesus doesn't have Android. I mean, Jesus doesn't have a computer. James doesn't like really being on Android. I think the Rolling Creeper said he's available for Android. My brother kind of wants to join. And then we can't play certain versions, right? We'd all have to, because Jesus doesn't have a computer. We can't play any of the GameCube or Wii games. So it'd have to be like an N64 game. And you're talking about the GBA soundtrack. The GBA soundtrack of Donkey Kong Country 3 is actually also really good, but it's nowhere near as good as like the original Donkey Kong and SNES Donkey Kong Country 3 soundtrack. Um, but it is still a good soundtrack. But I'm just talking about I was talking about like the SNES game not being as good as like I don't know. It's definitely the weakest of the three soundtracks in my personal opinion. When we're talking about the three, even though and again, because when I say weakest, I have to emphasize that I don't at all mean bad. I just mean I don't think it's as good as the others, right? Like and if something can be good, like I think Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 soundtracks are absolute masterpieces. They're masterpieces, right? Whereas I think Donkey Kong Country 3 soundtrack is just good. You know, it's good. That's what it is. It's good. But yeah, I want to definitely get everyone together for Donkey Kong for Mario Party. It's such a hard endeavor. I hate this level because it's so hard to tell if the water is hot or not. Right, like without like unless you're paying like serious attention, it is really hard to tell. Like I mean, they kind of have it blinking, right, and that's how you're supposed to tell. But it is still like really hard to see. I'm not gonna lie, and there have been many times where I've mistaken in this level the water to not be hot, and it just was. I hate this level. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read that chat in just 1 second. Just like I said, if you guys could just please bear with me when I'm in the level and I'm trying to especially when I'm in a level like this, any water level in general, just like bear with me for a couple seconds, because the water levels in DKC 2 are already kind of hard, and then you add on the stupid Game Boy controls and the fact that you can sometimes barely tell if the water is hot or not. Like, look there. Okay, there it is. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm dead. Okay. Okay, I got the good news is that we're still alive. I made it to the checkpoint, so we're safe. Go, go, come on, Diddy, go. Man, it's crazy how Diddy has just completely ruined Diddy Kong, right? Like, it sounds crazy when you hear yourself saying, like, come on, Diddy, go, right? I know who I'm talking about, but just saying that now just sounds insanely crazy. Okay, Honestly, I should have grabbed those extra bananas so I could get that extra life as quick as possible, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I need to get my emulators up on RetroArch. Ew, RetroArch? Give me a second to read chat. 1 year later. It's not 1 year later. Usually I have like Jesus or somebody here to read it for me. There's Colin College. I missed it. There we go. Usually I have like Jesus or somebody to read chat for me. Oh, I gotta be careful. Why? I didn't even, I forgot they put the bees there. I didn't even see them. Come on. I messed up. I don't even like this level in the original Donkey Kong Country 2. So, I'm totally gonna love it here, right? I mean, the gimmick itself isn't that bad. I don't know. It's kind of lame. I'm gonna be real. And then you add on the fact it's really hard to see the bees in this level, and then you got a totally great mix. I'm telling you guys. At least it's a great mix to me, because it is really hard to see the bees in this. Check out the skills, I'm telling you. Check out the Rambi skills, though. I'm telling y'all. I hate the third water level with the light barrels. Please don't talk about that one. Bloons Tower. Oh, Bloom. Oh, the tower defense game. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Maybe. I do like stuff like that, actually. I really do. I do actually like tower defense type style games. So yeah, maybe I will do that. Scottish Monk. Okay. Woo! I did. I got a lot of stuff on my plate though. I have to stream first. Like sometimes I'm hoping sometime this week me and Jesus can get together and I. Wow. I'm hoping we can get. Rambi is invincible in this game. I'm hoping we can get like together and do the Doki Doki mod stream. Start it this week because again, that's going to be multiple streams, and I don't even know if they're going to be consecutive because the way I was told, it seems like the mod is really really long. So I don't know if they're going to be consecutive, but I do definitely want to attempt to get that done this week. Let's take it a little bit slower here. Pop, you jumped a little bit too slow and you missed it. What's up, Casper? How you doing? I'm totally having a good time playing Donkey Kong Land 2. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm hoping you start the mod sometime this week. I really am. Cause it's gonna take a while, probably. The streams are probably not even gonna be consecutive because of how long it's apparently gonna take. And I don't even know if we're gonna end up going down every girl's path. I mean, one, I don't really want to date Yuri. I'm gonna be real. I don't really want to go through all that effort to date Yuri when I don't even like Yuri. So, you know. There we go. Yes, I know I left behind the Kong leather. I'm not even about to risk getting that. I'm tired of this level. Okay. Yeah, but I don't even want to bother dating Yuri. So I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them because I don't like Yuri. But we are gonna do it. We're definitely doing Natsuki. We're definitely doing Sayori. Definitely Monica. You know, we're definitely doing Monica. Like you already know, we're definitely doing Monica. It's not even a question. What? Why did I jump off right there? Why did I think that was a platform, bro? You know what I hate about this version of Donkey Kong, this Donkey Kong Land? It feels so much easier than the original game, but it also feels so much harder than the original game. Not because the difficulty itself is actually harder, but because of just dumb arbitrary challenges like being able to actually see the enemies coming into play, that makes it harder. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the challenge of the original Donkey Kong Country too. Like I enjoy it. It's really cool. But like having to have arbitrary, so I honestly would rather have just had them leave the game the way it was, where it was like harder, than to have them come in here and like make it arbitrarily harder with the stupid enemies and stuff like that that you can't really even see. You know? No, I went the wrong way. Like, look, it's so hard to even tell if the barrel is shooting in the right direction. What am I doing? Like, you think I just shot that way on purpose? No, I thought the barrel was aimed in the right direction. Bro, I went the wrong way. Bro, bro. You guys seeing what I'm talking about? The stupid colors, though. It's like so hard to see the beast. Come on, man. Oh, look, everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite, Polly over here. Just give me a second, guys. Like I said, just bear with me. I got you. I'm checking the chat. Just one moment, folks. Okay. I actually got hit. I swear I'm pressing the button as fast as I can. Careful, careful. Woo! I knew that barrel was over there, and that's why I had to go get it. Get out of my face. See, again, if this song wasn't so good, I would have probably quit a long time ago. Woo! You see that? You see, they definitely removed a couple of the bees out of the game. Did I just go back into the exact same level? I did. It's everyone's favorite level, legitimately. There we go. Again, this is another one of my favorite tracks in DKC too. Like legitimately, like Donkey Kong Country 2, definitely. Honestly, it's very tough for me sometimes to still justify thinking the original Donkey Kong Country soundtrack is my favorite one. Donkey Kong Country 2 just has so many bops. Like, bro, they do. I mean, Donkey Kong Country 1 does as well, and that's why it still remains my favorite. I think it's because I think Donkey Kong Country 1's soundtrack is just so much more timeless. But man, Donkey Kong Country 2, it hits you. It really does. It is a soundtrack among soundtracks. By the way, this is one of the ugliest levels in Game Boy history. Like the this level in particular is just so ugly on here. It does not work. It is so ugly. But you know what? It's ugly in a good way because I love the way Game Boy games look like this. Like I do, I love that. That's why they're so fun to play. Man, these graphics are beautiful. Like to some people, they might be actually ugly. To me, they're ugly, but ugly. The ugliness of them is beautiful. I love it. Okay. Honestly, I should just be playing as Dixie here, but we're gonna keep rocking as Diddy. Well, I guess we're Rambi now, but we'll be rocking as Diddy again soon. Again, saying you're gonna rock as Diddy is crazy. Oh man, this soundtrack is so good though. It's enough to make a grown man cry. I'm telling you guys with just how good this soundtrack actually is. What? Imagine you missed that. I have a question. Why are you so interested in songs more than gameplay? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I'm more interested in songs than gameplay. I'm just talking about the particular like music and the level. I don't get where I said about Land 2 music is that half the songs are missing. Half the songs are actually missing in this version of the game, and that's the worst part. That's such a crime to Donkey Kong Land 2. But what do you mean I care about songs more than gameplay? Like the gameplay of this game it's not. I mean, it's just Donkey. It's nothing really remarkable, right? There's no major changes from Donkey Kong Land 1. We've already played it. There's not much I can add to this gameplay like it hasn't already been said, or hasn't already been said. You've seen a Donkey Kong game before. You just seen this exact same game yesterday, right? Um. Whereas like I love the soundtracks to these games, and I don't see enough people giving them love, right? I mean, obviously, hardcore gamers like myself do give these soundtracks love all the time, but like I just want to bring more attention to them because they're so good. Also, music is just as important in a game as the gameplay is, if not more important. I'm gonna be real, because if a game doesn't have a good soundtrack, and even if it has good gameplay, I'm probably gonna get bored in general. There's a reason video games have music, right? And the reason video games have music is because a good soundtrack can really save a game sometimes. I just shot myself out of the cannon. Now you're literally talking about music. Yeah, because Donkey Kong is one of those series with the best music. Period. Like legitimately. Like it's not even a joke. Donkey Kong is just like I can't not talk about the music here. I mean, okay, you tell me, right? You tell me what new thing you want me to say about Donkey Kong Land 2's gameplay, and I'll say it. Like I'm telling you, because I don't think there's much really here to add other than hey, it's Donkey Kong Land 2. You know, it's an inferior port of Donkey Kong Country 2. As you can see, I'm jumping on beetles. I'm at crocodiles. I don't know why I said beetles. I'm jumping on crocodiles in a very ugly green swamp environment. Now I'm shooting myself out of a cannon, out of a barrel cannon, to get to the other side of the. How? Now I'm shooting myself out of a barrel to get to the other side of the bayou. Like is that really what you want to hear? I don't think that's really what you want to hear. That's boring. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Certain games just don't have that much of like if this was like a deep RPG with like deep combat, something like Baldur's Gate 3 or something like that, and I was playing that on here, I'd be like, oh yeah, this part of the gameplay, that part of the gameplay. This is Donkey Kong Land 2. There's not that much I could say about the gameplay that hasn't already been said to death, right? Like if you've played Donkey Kong Country 2, you've played Donkey Kong Land 2, but worse, you know? I mean, but better, I guess. Because if you play Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Land 2 is worse. How? Oh my god, I did it. Okay. Why? Oh, okay, never mind. This is one of those barrels that doesn't move to the side. I don't know. That's at least my take on it, and I just want to talk about how good these soundtracks are, because otherwise I won't ever have an opportunity to talk about these soundtracks again. Because like Divinity, Original Sins 2, D&D fun. I mean I've never played D&D. Period. Like ever. I've never played D&D, so I don't know how. Oh god. See this right here. This right here is the level that's gonna make me quit. I'm telling y'all right now, this right here is the level that's gonna make me quit. This is the level where I'm done. Like, I'm telling you right now, this is it. This is the level where it's over. This is the best level in the game, legitimately. And I can't, I really can't play it on stream. Playing it on stream is too much for you guys. I'm telling you, you guys can't handle it. So I'm not gonna be able to play this level on stream. So I'm probably gonna quit streaming, you know, with this level right here. You know what I'm saying? Just to sort of spare you guys from the insane excitement that you're not going to be able to handle from this level. You know? I should totally just quit right now. So I'm trying to spare you guys. You know? Because this level is just it's too crazy for your retinas. You can't really handle it, and I just want to always make sure my viewers are safe and protect you from the levels that you can't really handle. You know? That's my goal in life, is to always protect my viewers. And I can totally do that better by not playing this level, you know? You guys agree? I hope you agree, because it's true. I can better protect you if I don't play this level on stream. I think I went back in the wrong direction. Oh my god. This and the Bramble levels are why I hate this game. Bro, the Bramble levels are why I hate... Honestly, the Bramble levels are probably why Donkey Kong Country 2 isn't even, like, is probably the weakest in the series, in my opinion. Oh, I hate those levels so much. But on here... Yeah, on here, there's something else. Oh my god, on here, there's something else. This level right here, though, oh my god, this level is torture. I remember the first time I played Donkey Kong Land 2, oh my god. I'm not even going up there. Having to go through this level was something else, man. It was something else. Oh my god, I mean, like, when I tell you guys I legitimately hate this level so much, I hate it so much. I'm probably dead, by the way. Okay. Checkpoint, please, God, please. Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to play this level anymore. Oh my god, man, I hate this level so much! The anxiety of trying not to die here is crazy. Oh. Also, because, like, the water controls in this version of the game are so slow. They're so slow that, like, I feel like I get hit sometimes when I really shouldn't have. But Diddy just moves so slow, it's insane. The levels become a slog at that point, you know what I'm saying? Get out of my way, man. Woo! Okay. We got this down packed. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay with it. I got it. I'm just taking it slow. Oh my god! You humming again? Yeah, that's what I did. I mean, I do that quite a lot when I'm playing video games, especially when I love how like I was about to leave the barrel. I do that a lot when I'm playing video games, especially video games with good music. That's just what I do. Okay. Watch out. Take it slow. Also, the humming just sort of gets me through this level, legitimately. Okay. No, that's the last thing I need right now, legitimately, please. Okay. Just go. Slowly. Please, let me get a Kong barrel. Yes! Okay, we can get through this, boys. I can get through this. And then I'm running to Kong College as soon as I get through this. As soon as I get through this. Oh, yo, I just touched it. Come on, man. I didn't even have time to get down. Woo! Off to Kong College I go. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm not even joking with you. I'm going straight back to Kong College. Legitimately. Also, why did you... Oh, okay. Never mind. That's all. I got it. I don't know why, but Scottish Monk DM'd me earlier, and it only just came through, like, just now. I don't know what the heck is going on with the Discord. Oh, dear Colton College, how much I love you. Okay, now let's get back to the level that we were actually at. Okay. Now, actually, believe it or not, this is one of my actual favorite levels in the actual DKC 2. It is when you can actually see the things that you're grabbing onto. You know, that's when this is one of my favorite levels. Otherwise, I hate this level. And that's why we're gonna play it as Dixie, because she's the best person to play it as. Right? I mean, what can I say, right? The songs are catchy, and if the songs are catchy, well then I'm gonna hum to them. I love how I just almost shot myself out of the wrong barrel. Got it. My favorite part, though. What? I like when I tell you guys I held B right there to fly, and I did, and it just didn't work. I did. I'm telling you. I legitimately was holding B. I don't get how she wasn't. that right there is why I like Dixie. By the way, you can use her to skip like massive swaths of the level if you know how to maneuver her legitimately. So I don't. Well, there. Oh, that. Hold on. I'll read what you said in a second. I didn't even. That is just truly amazing. At least you're better than last time. What are okay? Hold on. What are you actually saying right now? Because like literally last time I was barreling through at the beginning of Donkey Kong Land. Like legitimately. This game has some annoying input lag at times. It really does. It is so annoying. Like I literally was holding B and it just did not work. Like come on. Okay. Woo. Find the token. Whatever. I don't even care about doing this bonus mini game again. I pressed left on the D-pad. It didn't matter. It just once again it didn't matter. I pressed it. I swear I pressed left on the D-pad. It just did not work. I'm telling you, do yourself a favor and skip as much of this level with Dixie as you possibly can, because this is why Dixie is amazing, though. I was telling you guys, you can literally just skip so much level with her, legitimately. As long as you're smart about where you're gonna land and when you should land, you can just skip so. I skipped a good chunk of that level just using Dixie. It is crazy how you can skip parts of the level with her. But of course, I'm going back to Kong College to save again. I don't care. Okay. Oh man, I love this level, truly. And by love it, I mean I don't actually love this level. I absolutely despise this level. Ooh, okay. Well, I love, my favorite part about the Kong ladders is that you can just use them to gauge your progress for how close you are to the end of a level. Which sounds crazy that you would need to do that at all, but you can, and that's what makes them special. Like you see that? I just grabbed the end. That means I'm a thirds through the level, you know? Not in all levels, by the way, but in most of them, you can. In most of them, you can usually gauge how close you are toward the end of the level with the Kong letters. I'm trying to get another life here. Ooh. Ooh. For some reason, Snaky Shanty is used for the first level instead of this level, which is funny. Slime climb. I'm actually not gonna go save for this one, even though I probably should have because I hate this level. You guys are about to be introduced to one of the absolute worst levels in all of Donkey Kong history. That's I'm being 100% serious and real with you. One of the worst levels in Donkey Kong history. And I just lost the only character who makes it somewhat bearable. Even worse than the cloud levels in DK Land 1? I don't know about that. That's pretty hard. That's a pretty hard feat. I love how how I was like, you know what, man? I'm not even going to save this time. I'm going to go straight for it. Died. Game over instantly. I truly love that, you know? I'm not going to save this time. Instant game over. Probably should have saved, you know? If I would have saved, I would not have gotten a game over. Oof. Oh my god, no! I did not jump right off. What in the world, man? I love how I like actually speed ran this section the first time, and as soon as I start like trying to go slow and cautious, I die. Like I should have just kept speed running the game. I mean, I would have been good that way. I like look again. Did you ever play a game that made no sense to you? Define made no sense. Like I don't mean define what made no sense means. I mean define by like what you mean specifically by made no sense. Like the concept didn't make sense, the story didn't make sense, like the gameplay didn't make sense. Like I'm confused. You gotta define it for me a little bit. Oh, how do I keep missing it? Honestly, how do I keep missing it? How? You know, I should have stuck with my guns. I wasn't even gonna stream today. I should have stuck with my guns. I don't know why I had to let it go to my head. Why I had to sit here and be like, you know what, man? Today I'm gonna suffer playing DK Land 2. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna spend my Sunday. Instead of the original relaxing Sunday I had planned, nope, here I am, Donkey Kong Land 2. Okay. I'm gonna get all the I might as well get all the letters now. I am already like here, you know. Give me 1 second. I'll read your guys' chats in 1 second. Just give me one. Just bear with me for a second right here. Okay, I got all the letters at least. That's cool. Okay. Bet you were regretting. I am definitely regretting. All my rigs back up, so I'm free to game. Let's go. Oh, you got your computer back up? That's cool, man. Um, I'm not. Tomorrow I'm actually not gonna be able to game because I got a long day ahead of me. I got a new SSD. I got a client. I gotta clone. I gotta clone my drive over. Yeah, I gotta clone my darn drive over, and that's gonna be fun. Um, Saying goodbye to my hard drive is really gonna suck. Well, I'm not saying goodbye to it because even though I mean I'm gonna keep it around until it like actually fully dies on me, but I'm just gonna keep like non-trivial files on there. Dude, hey, we gotta get a Hoi game going. Like I've been wanting to play Hoi with you again for a little while. Though I'm incredibly rusty. I have not played Hoi like in months. See, like I'll sit down. Like let me define, right. I haven't played Hoi in literal months, like legitimately. There's been a couple times over the past couple months I've sat down to play a game, and then I just don't play the game. Like I'll get on my phone, or I'll go lay down, or I'll get on my Odin. I don't know why. I just haven't played Hoi in months. I've been playing CK3 and stuff, and Red Dead and Paper Mario. I haven't even touched it after the new DLC. Dude, yeah, that's what we gotta do. We gotta play Hoi. I might play like a DLC country or something. I don't know. I have not played the game in so long. Like I am so rusty. It's probably crazy. I'm up for it. Yeah, we'll see about it. We'll see. I have to check with Jesus and see what I'm getting when I'm doing my stream this week. When me and him are doing our stream this week, but maybe we'll get like a stream game going or something. I don't know. It's been a minute. We definitely will have to talk about that. Scottish Monk. Yeah, but let me go save real fast. Let me go save real fast so I don't have to. Did I already save? Does anybody remember if I already saved? I don't think I saved. Let me go save. No, I didn't save? Okay, yeah. You had so much adjectives then talk. I don't get what that means. What do you mean by that? Like, so? Um, oh my god. I'm telling you, this is one of the best levels right here. No, I know what adjectives are. I wasn't you overcomplicate when talking. And wait, you overcomplicate talking is what he means. I know what he means, right? I don't understand how I'm overcomplicating talking though. I'm just talking the way I talk normally. Does that? I just for describing words. Like I don't get like that's just how I speak normally. I don't understand. I I don't get it. This is what I'm trying to say. What? Oh, I hate this level so much. Come on. Whatever, it's fine as long as I don't have to say. As long as I don't have to actually come back here again. Truly, hold on, because my chat's getting all messed up. My stream, I clicked off the stream. It's getting all messed up. Says you sometimes so specific. What exactly was I being like super specific about? Also, why wouldn't you want somebody to be specific when explaining something to you? Like I don't understand what you mean. I got it. Oh, I had to make the jump. It's coming. I hate this level so much, man. Okay. and you see that I only just now got the. Oh, yeah, I said I knew it. I knew I was dead. Honestly, it's just vibing watching the stream while playing BTD. Honestly, I'm just vibing playing the stream while watching BTB. Well, okay, that's cool. Well, thanks, God Smoke. It's nice to have you here. You're not really on streams anymore, so it's like it's nice to have you here. It's cool. Pav, you don't see a spider. Oh my god! I missed the jump! You know, it's not even that bad, though. It's not that bad. I just started a new... I just started a new save file. Great, great, great. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I'm letting the stream play in the background while playing Tetris IL. I always watch your streams. You are the only one I keep notifications. Really, man? I didn't know that. Oh, dude, I actually did not know that. That's that's really nice of you, Scottish Monk. That's cool, man. I appreciate that legitimately. I didn't know that. That means a ton, buddy. Legitimately, I did not know that at all. You should have told me. Hold on. Me too. Well, you're a vibe. Well, yes, you are a vibe. You're a vibe too, man. Like I said, I gotta get you on some more streams here soon. I have been like legitimately missing having you on streams. You are a funny person to have on stream, and I'm gonna get you on some more like outside of Hoy streams too. I am gonna get you on some more outside of like just Hoy streams. Though I am probably because I'm not gonna be streaming Hoy as much as I like used to. Though, like I said, when we do our first game like in a while together, I probably will stream that one. But like, I gotta get you on some more non-Hoy streams. After my SSD comes over, I'm gonna be streaming Splitgate 2 probably a couple times, and so you could fit right into that with me, probably Matthew, and like Jesus, if you want to join that too. But yeah, no, you're a vibe too, man. I love having you on streams. I miss having you on streams. Ooh, Cleve. I gotta get past this level. I gotta get past this level. I don't want to suffer here anymore. I don't like this level at all. You know, honestly, that's really cool, Scottish Mike. I was not expecting him to like watch my streams like at all. So now I guess he's just lurking into that, and I didn't know that, and that is like that's really cool. That means a ton to me. I honestly did not expect that at all, like legitimately. So thank you, Scottish Monk. I appreciate that, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. The dodge is crazy. The dodge is crazy. Okay. Oh, I hate this level so much. Where am I going? Okay. What the heck? No! It's okay. I got it. We got this. We're just gonna leverage Dixie. Woo! Wait. Yeah, it's cool to just listen to your streams. Thank you. I appreciate that, all of you guys. Fair, I'm up for it. Okay, now let me just go. Let me go back and save yet again. I used all my coins, but it doesn't even matter. I've only got 2 coins left, but I'm sure I'll find more eventually. Watch it charge me 3 coins. Oh, I don't have any coins. Well, dang. Well, I guess no saving for me. I'm cooked, boys. I guess we just kind of pray I beat this level first try, right? Which is probably not going to happen. I don't like this boss, and I don't remember how to... You need to wait for the barrel to, like, for him to, like, drop the rock and then throw it at him. But the issue is that This stage is so ugly, it's a little hard to tell when he's gonna throw the barrel. Okay. Dodge that. There's the barrel. No, okay, there has to be something else. I'm missing something here. You can't jump on him. Oh, you have to jump on the barrel. Bro, let me pick it up. Pav, you miss all your shots. Bro. Got him. Bro, it's fine. I got it. I might legitimately have to save state, though, because I really don't want to do... I'm not doing that level again. I'm not doing the slime climb level again. I'm not doing that again. I feel like the only reason they combined two worlds was so they didn't have to program the one boss, and it probably, realistically, let's be real here, video game developers are really lazy. Also, it probably also has to do with the fact of space limitations. Don't forget, though, that Game Boy cartridges were not even half the size of Super Nintendo cartridges. So if anything, it was probably just so they could save space. I'm actually gonna switch to Dixie. She's the best person to be playing this level as. By far. Bro, I'm jumping over it. What are you talking about? Man, this song is so good, though. Bro! I'm dead. Bro, I can't get the rock. Yeah, I knew I was done right there. Oh my god, listen, I am not joking with you guys. I swear there are times where I press the jump button and he just doesn't jump. He just doesn't do it. Like, I'm not even joking with you. There are multiple times here where I press the jump button or I press the B button for what's her name? For Dixie to glide, and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work sometimes. I'm not even joking. It just does not work. I'm telling you, this is really a top tier boss though for Donkey Kong Country. Wow, for Donkey Kong Land 2 on the Game Boy. This is the boss that everyone wanted ported over so bad. People were literally lining up in the stands crying, saying this boss better be in the game. Or we riot, They better have this boss or we riot, legitimately. We need the floating sword, boss, or everyone else is upset. I don't actually remember what you're supposed to do to hit him right here. I think you were supposed to wait for the rock to come out of the cannon and then you hit him with that, but let's see. I have a myth to see if it's true. If you don't talk or do anything else, you will focus and be able to win every level. You have to press B to launch a cannonball at him. Yeah, I okay. You know, I jumped on that. I jumped on that. I mean, I took a major risk right there. I'm just gonna switch to. Really love this boss, I'm telling you guys. Oh my god, bro. Why did I really do. I love this boss, and I love this Game Boy. This is like Toy Story style game over screen. I love it. Yeah, that's the next stream, boys. Toy Story on Game Boy. Anybody up for that one? I mean, we might as well, right? We're already suffering. And by we, I mean me. Okay. If the song wasn't good, I would totally just lose it right now. Or as the kids say, crash out. I would have crashed out by now, totally. Bro, there's no world where I got hit right there. There's no world I got hit right there. Legitimately, no way. Bro, this boss is so... This boss is so unfair. Best boss ever. I'm telling you. Best boss ever. Like, I'm legitimately... Like, I'm serious. This right here, greatest boss I have ever played. Legitimately. If this music... Like, I already said that. I was gonna say if this music wasn't, like, insane, I would have lost my mind. But I already said that, so... You can tell I'm having a ton of fun when I start repeating commentary I already said before, right? Oh my god, I got him. Oh, I did actually get him. Oh, come on, that's not fair. And then you know what? You know what makes it even worse? You know what actually got me killed there, if anything else? My legs started itching, like, midway through it. And then, like, I knew it. I knew I was done. Like when my legs started itching, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm cooked. I'm done. There's no way I'm surviving. But we got it. Excuses. They're not. It's not excuses. It's real. My leg literally started itching. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll see. This time, I don't have any excuses. That was crazy. Man, I just hate how ugly this level is. Legitimately. And I'm just gonna. I'm putting it out there right now. I'm not playing Donkey Kong Land 3. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Only a maniac. A maniac would do that. Let someone else do that. Go ask Jesus to do it. I'm not doing it. I didn't even want to play this one. Oh my god, you saw me continuously make that jump seamlessly. What has happened? What has actually happened? You saw me make that jump seamlessly before. What the heck? Come on, please. Come on. I'm telling you guys, there are just multiple instances where the jump button just does not work. Okay. Woohoo! How long have you been here? I don't know. How long has the stream been going on? About an hour? So yeah, so about an hour. It was not that long. Actually. Oh yeah, Kremlin, my favorite world. I'm just gonna save state, guys. Cause I'm not fighting that boss again. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. It couldn't be me. Uh, now Hornet Hole. Oh God, see Hornet Hole. Now Hornet Hole's a level. First off, that is an insane name. Second off, I don't like this level at all. In fact, I don't like any of the honey levels, like the Hornet levels and DKC two, like at all. Like only the Bramble levels are worse, but these are actively some of my favorite levels. Hour and a half. So yeah, about an hour and a half, something like that. That's how long I've been here. Truly, a phenomenal experience. We'll see if I survive another hour and a half of this. Before I inevitably just go quit. Ooh, okay. Also, this song is torture. Oh, like it's torture on the Game Boy. Which sucks because it is actually one of the best songs in the actual like Hornet Hole is actually one of the best songs in the actual DKC key, like in the actual DKC two, but not in this game. Like the song is actual torture here. But this is another one I actually have to go ahead and add to my playlist. Not this version, but you know the other version, the actual good version. Oh, God, it's peak. It's peak. Just get it over with. Just come on, come on. I'm telling you guys, man, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. We're gonna end up playing. We're gonna end up playing Donkey Kong Land Colored. I'm gonna end up playing Donkey Kong Land Colored. I'm telling you guys. Where's my? I just reset the game, didn't I? I didn't even load state. That's what we're gonna end up playing. A Casper. What do you mean a Casper? Casper's like right there. He's in chat. A wild Casper has appeared. Yeah, I should make a button to have that pop up on screen in OBS every time Casper joins the stream. A wild Casper has appeared. Yeah, I should make something like that for all my special mods, you know what I'm saying? I should definitely Okay, I should definitely make that for the Sega Chats guy. You guys remember? Oh, you guys probably don't. Most of you guys are new. You guys don't know the Sega Chats guy. But the Sega Chats guy is such a rare appearance these days that when he pops up, I need to have a button that says a wild Sega Chats guy has appeared. You know, on the very rare Sega Chats guy appearances. I'm telling you, this is one of the best songs in the actual game, but not in this game. When Diddy Kong does Diddy Kong, wait, when does Diddy Kong? Oh my God, that is crazy. That's crazy. But you know what? That's a Diddy Kong thing to do, though. Legitimately, that right there is a Diddy Kong thing to do. But yeah, I should totally make that for the Sega Chads guy. Like a wild Sega Chads has appeared. Cause that guy, he's so rare. He's so rare. But bro's an OG. I hated him at first. Now he's cool. You know, he was annoying. He was really annoying at first. But then I kind of sort of got in doc. I caught on to the joke, and like I really like the Sega Chats guy now. He's a G, and he's like a classic on this channel, and we need him to come back. One of these days, a wild Sega Chats guy will appear again. It's probably not today though, but he will appear again someday. Okay. I don't even know what I just did right there, but you know what? We're gonna pretend I didn't do it, okay? I'm gonna use Dixie to try to skip as much of this level as humanly possible. I'm serious. I got them skills, I'm telling y'all. It's them skills! Woo! I got those Dixie Kong skipping skills, you know what I'm saying? Kong College! I don't have enough coins. Oh, it's free! Woo! I never gotta go back. Now we're good, boys. Actually, you know what? Can I tell you guys something? I really like the minecart levels in Donkey Kong Country too. Opposed to the first game where I don't. Why did I do that? Like, I don't know. Opposed to Donkey Kong Country 1, I don't. Wow. I really actually liked the Donkey Kong Land 2 levels. I really, minecart levels. They're kind of cool. Not, of course, again, not in this version of the game. But in, like, the normal console version, yeah, they're actually really cool. In my personal opinion. So this next one is a no-no. Don't hit that. But I do want to grab that letter. No! Well, boys. Wow, boys. Truly phenomenal stuff, I'm telling y'all. I almost jumped back there. I'm so upset that I missed the checkpoint, and I have to restart this entire level because I'm stupid. Okay, now let's see. Don't hit that one, hit this one, but don't hit the next one coming up. Grab that O, though. The checkpoint's coming up, like, right up here. Gotta be careful. Hit that. Checkpoint, get it. Donkey Barrel, got it. Okay. Don't hit that, but okay, it doesn't really matter. I got the checkpoint now anyway, and we already got the save. So, you know, we don't even have to worry about that, boys. We do have to worry about that, though. But it's okay. I got the save, I got the barrel, I got the checkpoint, so we're good. Nothing to worry about, truly. And we already got the end. Also, see, the minecart levels in this game are kind of fast, so they're also just not that bad, you know? Masterful playing. I have low fate that you will beat this, but everyone else has high fate on you. I mean, that's kind of mean, but like, I mean, I wasn't planning on beating this game today anyway. And for your information, I have beaten this game before, so like, I mean, I don't really know what else to tell you. I've beaten the game before. Plus, I like literally flat out said I'm not beating this game today. I'm not doing it. Wow. Checkpoint. Got it. Okay. Bro, okay. How did I miss? So explain to me how I missed it. I did exactly what the game wanted me to do, and they still said I missed. Like what? Doesn't even matter. I got it anyway. G. All letters collected, and boom, level B. Not you too, Casper. Well, one coin. Oh, Bramble Blast. Yeah, this is the level where I definitely quit. Also, this rendition of Stick Brush Symphony is a crime, legitimately. Like, literally a crime for this version of Stick Brush Symphony to exist. Bro! Okay. Okay. Bro, only just approaching. Stick Brush Symphony is perfect weed music. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the original is probably. I mean, I wouldn't actually know, but mean, this version of Stick Brush Symphony isn't that bad. It's just not as good as the original. Oh! Truly, that's some peak gameplay right there. Just give me 1 second. Man, truly. I'm having so much fun. Because you're supposed to, like, I keep forgetting that you're supposed to immediately, like, as soon as you land on him, you're supposed to go to the left. Kind of hard to remember to do that in the Game Boy game, you know? Also, this level on DMG is crazy stupid. Whew. I still don't think I have enough coins to go save. And if I don't, I'm definitely save stating. I did actually have enough. Okay, so cool. Minecart level 2, boys. Woo! You see that? I'm in third. Good night. And I won't be able to watch your streams for the whole week. I hope you can do this. And chat, you cool too? Bye. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't, I'm probably gonna. I mean, I don't know if you were gonna be able to watch them. Anyway, I might have to actually. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Jesus. Like when I do the Doki Doki stream, I might have to be age restricted again. Not necessarily for the same reasons the other one was age restricted either. Just because. I mean, they were kind of. It was kind of funnier when it was age restricted. That's number one, and number two. Okay. We got bro out of there. I'm probably not gonna stream too long anyway. Anyway, guys, I might just like beat this last world and then probably call it there. Cause I do have some editing to do as well as some other stuff I gotta do, but particularly, especially the editing. Also, I gotta start prepping my computer. Like I said, you know, this I gotta. I missed the jump. Um. Also, like I said, you know, I'm getting the SSD soon, so I gotta start prepping my drive, getting rid of some unnecessary stuff I don't want over on the SSD. Um, Probably uninstalling, honestly, probably uninstalling almost all the games I have installed on my computer so I can get a clean install. So my transfer would go quicker, and then I can clean install. I want to clean install some of the games back themselves, right? So I'll probably do that. Ooh, clean. Bro fell off himself. That's crazy. need you out of my way, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh! I did it. Indeed, it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm telling you right now, guys. This right here is where I quit. This right here, Bramble Scramble, is where I quit the game. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. This is the level right here where I quit. I'm not even joking with you. I'm not even joking with you. You can barely see the paths in this version of the game. Like, legitimately. Like, you can barely see the floor you have to stand on. This is 100% where I quit right here. Yeah, this is 100% where I quit right here. Just calling. I thought you were switching to Linux. You need to have a fallback to Windows, just in case. No, I'm not switching to Linux. My hard drive's dying, Casper, and it's dying a very painful death. It's finally time for me to get an SSD, buddy. And that's what I'm doing. I can make you a promise right now. I don't care. I don't care if the only way. I don't care. I'm never ever switching. Microsoft could reveal that Windows has literally is a virus, and I will still not switch to Linux. I'm not switching to Linux ever. Like, ever. I will never do that. I'd probably sooner switch to Mac OS, which I also will never do, than I would switch to Linux, and that's like serious right there. I'm never switching to Linux. Like, bro, I would sooner boot my PC into Android than I would boot to Linux, like, legitimately. Okay. Come on, that jump is so stupid. Okay, we're gonna give this one more try, boys. If I get another game over, I'm probably ending stream, because I don't want to play this game anymore. Pav, you put BlackBerry OS on your PC so you don't switch to Linux? I wonder if that's actually possible. It would kind of be cool. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay, guys. I'm in the extreme. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, at all. I don't want to play this anymore. Kind of a short stream today. Kind of. I really don't want to play Donkey Kong Land 2 anymore. So, I'm gonna be ending stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. It's been fun. I am sorry this stream was so short. I can't play this game today. I can't play this anymore. I'll probably be back sometime this week with streaming something else. You know, we'll probably Doki Doki Literature Club, the mod. I don't remember what the mod is called, but it's the mod where like I'm cool with this stream. It's the mod where where I actually can like fall in love with all the girls instead of like the whole, just Monica thing. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. It's been fun. I'll see you guys later on sometime this week. I might have a new video coming out tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.